Hello, I'm talking today to Julian Van Plato, who is the CEO of Transdigital Media. Transdigital is a company that's laying on live streaming over mobile. It can also do it over online, but mobile is its main focus. Julian, tell me how the idea came about.
Well, I started streaming quite a few events in terms of the South African Music Awards over the last couple of years, and was having to do it via international servers such as livestream.com and Ustream, which were great, but you started getting latency issues, buffering issues, and you're going via America, so it's taking 3 years to get back to Africa. So by the time we got the stream out, you lost the whole effect of it. So I started doing a lot of research and just trying to see different ways of being able to do it, looking for different technologies, going around the world and testing different units and servers. And met up with my partner called Greg Upton from Upton International, who's been in broadcasting for 30 years. He understood the rights and the ways of broadcasting to television. He saw what I was trying to do from online and mobile, and we saw a great synergy, and we thought, okay, Africa is in desperate need of its own live streaming and video on demand service. Because at the moment we have the YouTube, but it's international. We don't have an African service. There's been various attempts to do it, but nothing has been successful up until this point.
So tell me about the service you're launching in September.
We're launching a service called Stream. It's S-M. It's kind of like a livestream.com. So the idea is basically we'll be streaming events on behalf of clients. We're not starting off with a user experience stream at this point in time, because obviously the cost of our units, which this is what we call one of our units, are pretty high for the average everyday consumer.
And what does that do?
Basically, plug in an HDMI camera, pop in your 3G data card, and you push go live, and it streams directly to our servers here in Johannesburg.
And they just bounce it out? And
bounce it out directly off the Vodacom and MTN and Cell C and ATA data centers, directly to your mobile phone.
But you were saying also that it's capable of, you're capable in a sense bouncing it out to operators across
Africa.
Yeah.
We are currently in the process of setting up servers on all the major African networks, such as Airtel and Unitel and Safaricom, etc. We're putting in servers into all these data centers to be able that if we're doing events, and we're finding a lot of events, people are wanting to stream a lot in Africa. We're doing an event now for Vodafone in Ghana on the 20th of September, which is being streamed live on mobile phone off the Vodafone backbone. Okay. So, this is the kind of thing that we want to do. We want to get the content out there to the consumer, but the key is we stream to all mobile phones.
You and I met at Mobile Entertainment Africa, which happened this week in Cape Town. How many people looked at the mobile stream for that?
Well, considering we did no marketing around the mobile stream, and it was only to members really were there, we started tweeting in the morning of the event about the live stream. By the end of the event, we had done over 700 unique streams.
That's incredible.
And that was just by Twitter.
Yeah.
And there was no web stream, so this was purely, and no iPhone stream.
Yes.
So this was good because we don't see the iPhone as a phone, we see it as a computer.
Yes.
It's basically an operating system. So
but your stream will go out to any...
Yeah, it will. We're busy developing, we're busy installing a lot of new servers, etc., to go out to most of them so we can be ready for September.
Yeah.
But for the purposes of Mobile Entertainment Africa, we wanted to do mobile only.
Give me some idea of the type of events that you're going to be taking on.
From music to conferences to sporting events, we're looking at varsity TV for a lot of the varsities in South Africa, we're doing the Doozy Canoe Marathon.
Okay.
We've been asked to do that. Apparently the Dog Whisperer may be coming to South Africa, and we've been asked if we'd be interested in streaming that if he does come. To concerts such as Coldplay and things like that. We offer the service even to corporates that are wanting to do their monthly.
And you were saying that you've been offering it to a club near here.
Yes, there's a venue in Johannesburg called Tans Cafe in Fourways. As of the beginning of September, they'll become our first live stream venue. Okay. So effectively, they'll be our first stream venue in South Africa. And every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night from 8 o'clock, you can log onto their Mobi site or onto their website and watch South African bands performing anywhere in the world.
Yeah. And you want to do comedy nights?
Comedy nights. We're looking at doing. We've even been asked to do theatre screenings as well. Not movie screens, but actual theatre play productions. To stream those, the opening nights of that. Yeah. To get people into the theatres to come and watch. Yeah. Streaming. Everybody thinks, oh, but my rights. You're going to take away my rights of what I do. But it's encouraging people to come out and see. Yeah. Yeah. If people don't know what you're about, how are they ever going to know if they don't see something?
Yeah. And in effect, this is a form of television, isn't it?
Oh yes.
This is a form of mobile television.
On the big boys. They're probably all going to try and shoot us down, but we have to get content to the masses.
Yes.
And unfortunately, DSTV, as great as it is,
Yeah.
only targets 2 million people.
Yeah, yeah,
We have 40 million mobile phones in South Africa alone,
yeah,
of which 4 million are smartphones, if
Yeah.
if the stats were correct.
yeah.
I mean, that's double DSTV's entire viewership that
Yeah.
I can hit tomorrow.
Yes, and
Without
but you can
having
be
to-
on both smartphones and feature phones.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's not just those smartphones. I mean,
Yeah.
we're theoretically talking, if you look across the African market, probably about 40 to 50 million phones can be targeted
Yeah,
in the African market space
Yeah.
that can handle video.
and let's say I'm a concert promoter.
Yes.
What's it going to cost me to have you guys come and, in a sense, put the live stream in? Leave aside TV crews.
Well, it depends. Obviously,
Yeah.
we start from our very simple, where you basically just hire the unit,
Yeah.
which can only be anywhere from 10,000 to 20,000 Rand a day,
Yeah.
depending on the quality of stream that you
Yeah.
want, to our entire, what we call studio in a box, where we
Yeah.
provide you with the digital host, cameras, the whole thing.
Yeah.
We provide a television production for mobile or online,
Yeah.
which can go up to 200,000 Rand.
Okay.
So it just depends on what the event is.
Yeah, where
But
you
we,
buy-
We
buy
also
in.
work with clients that want to get sponsors in.
Yeah.
So rather than a concert promoter sitting there,
Yeah.
he comes to us and he says, okay, I've got the event,
Yeah.
and I want to add this to my event. So we give him a costing. He takes it to a sponsor and rather gets a sponsor to pay.
Okay, and you were talking about artists' television.
Yeah, artist television. We're working quite heavily with a company called Rockstar 4000 in Africa. Rockstar 4000 is a record company, an entertainment company that represents about 200 artists throughout Africa, and predominantly in the digital environment.
Yes.
So one of our key feature artists that we're starting with is a French artist, Congolese artist called Fali Ipupa.
Yeah.
And we're launching Fali Ipupa TV.
Okay.
So we've started it now, getting all the content. We started
Yeah.
his YouTube channel, which is his first part of it.
And how
then
many views does he get on
2
his?
million hits per music video.
Okay, and how many of those are from within Africa?
90%.
Okay. Okay.
90% of his views, probably more than that actually.
Yeah.
So the idea is he's going to have Fali Ipupa TV on mobile,
Yeah.
online, and his fans, we're giving him a camera.
Yeah.
So he's going to have his own camera with his live stream unit, and
Yeah.
when he decides he wants to do an interaction with his fans, he can
Yeah.
do it live.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the whole idea is that one-on-one
Yes.
communication between the fan and the artist, and
Yeah.
that is so key in today's environment. People want more than just the CD.
Yeah.
Because nobody's buying CDs. But then
True.
the way he makes money is he gets sponsors then to sponsor his television channel.
Yeah.
So he's now got a new revenue stream which he never had before.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's so many opportunities within the video on demand and live streaming mobile environment that I think it's really going to change things.
Julian, thanks for talking to me today.